LR. What's up? Happy Tuesday. It's good to be with you. Got big things planned tonight, you know. You thought you were just showing up for a normal little gathering. No, sir. No, sir. Well, it's mostly a normal old gathering. But we have exciting stuff happening as soon as we're finished tonight. I will tell you all about it. Let's play some music while everyone keeps filtering in. Cheers. Becky, I'm gonna roll up my sleeves, get up off my knees, realize in my head that it was never meant to be for you and me. Becky, you were right from there, that's wrong. Becky, I'm gonna turn around, it's time. Grow up in my mind, gather up all the courage I can find, leave you behind. 'Cause a boy can't understand love, and you say I'll never know, but I'll be here trying hard as I can. My time to be mine. Becky, we were right from the start. Never knew your heart. Living in my head, playing games with art, games with art. 'Cause a boy can understand love, when you say I'll never grow up, but I'll be here trying hard as I can. It's my time to be mine. Come on. Ashes, we all fall down. 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 'Cause a boy can't understand love, when you say I'm never but I'll be here trying hard as I can. 'Cause that's my time to be. 'Cause a boy can't understand love, when you say I'll never grow up, but I'll be here trying hard as I can. That's my time. Man, it's nice to see you all here. Cheers. Ah, I love the summertime. I love the summertime, man. I love finishing dinner and going outside and playing with my little girls. Allie and Will and Piper and I took a little walk tonight. My only complaint, and it's stupid, but we all gotta complain about something, even on the best of days. It was a wet fucking spring. So we got skeeters up here in Maine. We got a lot of skeeters. But you know what? You just gotta keep moving and they don't bother you as much. We went on a little scooter ride and a walk and had girls, Allie, we built this little outdoor shower on our back deck, and in the summer times we put a tiny little wash tub underneath the shower. Allie fills it up with hot water and the two girls squeeze in. If you saw the size of the tub, you would not think it could fit even two small little girls, but they do it and they have so much fun in the bath, and it's outside and the weather's good and we're healthy and we're alive and a family and we love on each other, and it's as good as it gets. It's as good as it gets. And then I get to put my little girls to bed and I get to hang out with you all. I mean, I live a good life. Don't get me wrong, I got complaints like everybody else. I mean, these days there is so much happening, and this is like, right? This is like a perfect example of a good problem to have. There's so much happening with the Adam Ezra group these days that that when I am home, right, I am like waking the girls up. We're getting them fed and dressed, and Willa off to camp, and everybody takes turns hanging out with Piper. But like when I'm not doing that, I'm cranking on Adam Ezra Group stuff these days. Adam Ezra Group stuff and Rally Sound stuff and Ramble stuff. It is it. There isn't a second. There isn't a moment, it seems like, these days. And like I said, it's a good problem to have because I'm so inspired by what we're doing. And there are good things that keep happening. So I'm going to talk about this now, early on, but I'm going to talk about it a lot. But tonight is a very special night. For those of you who don't know, 2 weeks ago we released a new song called Sweet Beautiful Thing. P.S. I'm going to attempt to play that song acoustic without my bandies for the first time ever for human beings tonight at the gathering, and we'll see how that goes. I play banjo on the song. I mean, I don't really, for those of you that know me, it's not a real banjo, it's a 6-string banjo, but really you still play it a little different than you play, and it sounds a lot different than a guitar does. And I've never played it without my bandies backing me up, so that'll be exciting. But we released this new song 2 weeks ago. Now, traditionally speaking, right, we are this underground grassroots band. You all here tonight, you represent the underground, right? And we release music all the time, and the underground appreciates it. You all like it and listen to it. Rest of the world, it's not. I believe in my heart. It's not that the rest of the world don't like it. It's that the vast majority of the people in the world aren't aware of what we're doing in our tiny little pocket of the world, with our tiny little megaphone that only reaches the people that are listening, right? And that's fine. I'm happy. I'm good. Like I said, I've got a good life and we've got a good thing going, but man, we released this song 2 weeks ago, and then something triggered out there in the world. Over 32 or 33,000 people around the world have listened to this song in the last 14 days. That's a big number for me. You know, it ain't Taylor Swift numbers, but it's a big number for me. It's a big number for us. It's really exciting. It means that people are listening to it that aren't just us gatherers that hang out here. And maybe you heard the song, and maybe you've been beginning to check us out, and maybe you're here gathering with us for the first time. If you are, welcome. Welcome. It's good to see you. It's good to be with you. We do this every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it's a tradition that I am grateful for. But none of this is the point. I didn't even finish telling you about the last point. Over 30,000 people have been listening. It's had about 70,000 streams out there. That's bananas. And that's just on Spotify. There are a lot of other ways that people are streaming our music these days. Apple Music and Pandora and Amazon, and people in Europe stream on this platform called Deezer, I hear about. It's crazy. Yeah, it's all happening. I don't know if it's going to keep up. Maybe we just triggered some algorithm out there in them there interwebs, but it's exciting while it's happening. And in the interest of striking while the iron's hot, we recorded a music video for this song. I should say I recorded a music video for this song. It was one morning. It was in between Get Folked concerts in January, and I met my friend Dana and my friend John down in Fall River, Massachusetts, and we shot a music video. Now, I have to tell you, and I'm going to say this, you're going to hear me say this a bunch over the next year, because we're going to be releasing more and more videos, and you're going to hear me on my soapbox about this. Generally speaking, I think music videos are fucking stupid. I don't know whose idea it was, right, that musicians and artists should pretend to sing a song that's already been recorded into a camera, and that would be the major source of communicating the art form out to the general public. How wacky is that? I feel weird recording music videos. Although secretly, when they're done well, I like music videos. So we play along, man. And I had a morning in between shows. It wasn't even a day off. It was morning between shows. I was playing in southeastern Massachusetts. And then the next morning I met Jonathan and Dana in Fall River. We shot for 3 or 4 hours, and then I scooted on to Connecticut, where I played the next show. When you are doing an underground, right, like one camera rogue music video, strategies change, right? And one of the things that can help make a music video fun, in my opinion, is coming up with a concept. So it's not just, really, if the lip syncing isn't bad enough, right? When it's just that, when it's just an artist sitting there looking angsty, pretending to sing into a camera, that kills me. Corey, I definitely grew up watching Solid Gold. That was pretty good. At least they were really good dancers for the most part on Solid Gold. That's all I remember. No, and I grew up on MTV. I loved watching music videos back in the day. I don't know. It's tougher when it's my art, when it's my own art, and I work so hard at writing songs and arranging the songs with the band and making them sound and feel the way that I want. And we work so hard on being able to then perform the songs so that they are communicating the thing that I'm feeling deep inside me. And then right, we have to figure out a way to make a music video where we're not even singing along to the song, and I don't know. you know what? I'm going to flip the script on this because I just think I have a shitty attitude. I'm a sensitive musician and I've got a shitty attitude about it because, you know what? There are no rules. I say this all the time. There are no rules in music, and there shouldn't be any rules in music video making. We just shot, it hasn't even been edited yet, but we just shot a music video for Revelate that is so fun, and I can't wait to tell you about it. So, like, you know, we're trying to do it our own way. And my idea for this music video was to hang out in Fall River, Massachusetts. Gritty. For those of you that aren't from the Massachusetts area, those of you that don't know Fall River, you know, it's an old mill city. Textiles, and I mean, that's what they were doing. Old abandoned factories that some of which have been repurposed, but a lot of them haven't. And people from all walks of life out on the streets. It was a summer day, and we only had a morning, so I was like, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to a flower shop, and I'm gonna buy like 1,000 daisies, and I'm gonna walk around these streets, and I'm just gonna give them to people. I'm not going to ask them for anything. Don't want anything in return. I'm just going to walk around and give everyone I see a gift. And maybe it's a dumb gift, but it's just a little something. And I want to see what their reactions are. I want to see are people scared of me? Are people weirded out? What I suspected would happen, and a lot of it did happen, is that when I first approached people, right? I mean, you know, look, I don't exactly look like an upstanding citizen, right? So I think most people thought that I was approaching them and, you know, gonna ask them for money or something, right? Or gonna ask them for something. We're living in a world where we rarely are given anything without that person expecting something in exchange. And so I walked around the city for a while, giving out flowers, talking to people, hanging out, hearing some of their stories. I mean, I ended up chatting with a bunch of people for a long time. It ended up being an amazing morning. It was an amazing experience for me. I was having this amazing experience, right? And like, right, I think that may be the key to creating a music video that feels like authentic or real. I don't know. But I was certainly having an authentic experience on the camera. And that was a game changer for me. Anyways, we've been editing this video. It is ready to be released at 9 p.m. tonight. Our YouTube channel. And there's a link to that channel on this post, on this live stream right now. I am sure my friend Robin is on the chats as well. Some of you others can post the links. But at 9 p.m., I'm going to meet you all there. And we are going to watch this video for the very first time. The very first time it's shown out in the world. You are all obviously invited. I would love to have you there with me. We'll continue the chat and the hang. I can't wait to see it. I mean, you know, I've seen it. In fact, I only saw the final edit of this video once, believe it or not, before I finally gave like the, okay, this is good. And then I like, what I do with a lot of the recordings is, you know, when the process is over, I just walk away, clear the head, move on. So I'm psyched to kind of watch it with fresh eyes, and I'm psyched to watch it with y'all. Sweet, beautiful thing. Pretty cool. All right. So that's at 9 o'clock. So we're gonna finish this gathering with a little bit of time so we can all collect ourselves and meet over on the YouTube channel. But for now, I've been yapping for a long time. How would I play a song? How would I play Sweet Beautiful Thing? I don't know how this is gonna go. Like I said, I've never tried it before. I don't wanna go to work. Let's hit the sun today. See what trouble we could get in on. I didn't tell you the most important part about this song. If you haven't heard it yet, I should. Because to me, it changes the meaning of the song. There are so many things that I get to do with my daughters these days, now that I'm a father. These seemingly like mundane moments that feel so deeply satisfying and poignant. I get to watch these little girls experience things, come to realizations, right? When I was writing this song with my friend Kyle Kelso from Nashville, he's a poppy writer. And you can tell this is a poppier song than maybe I've ever released. And I needed to figure out a way to make these lyrics feel like grounded and real to me. So I wrote it about driving in a car with Willa. And so if you are now hearing this song for the first time, or if you didn't know that before now, you can choose. You can just choose to float and just enjoy the sound. That's fine too. But now you know where I'm coming from as a songwriter when I was writing this thing. I don't wanna go to work. Let's hit the sun today. See what trouble we can get in on. Yeah, the water is blue and gold. This town has secrets in every fold. Let's soak up the hours until they're gone. I say, hey, now, I got this thing that I keep feeling it. Hey. Hey, 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 sweet beautiful thing. I like watching you smiling. Sunshine's nothing like the joy you bring. Hey, 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 miss on the fly. We stick together as time goes by. There's nothing that's better than you and I. Sweet beautiful thing, yeah. Beautiful thing. Finally, everybody cut us loose. Put on your jacket and your hat and boots. Let's find out where the road will take us. I'll play one of your favorite songs, driving it steady while you're singing on. We'll show the world they can never break. Say, hey, now, got this thing that I keep feeling it. Hey, now, hey, 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 sweet beautiful thing. I like watching you smiling. Sunshine, nothing like the joy you bring. Hey, 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 miss on the fly. We stick together as time goes by. There's something that's better than you and I. Sweet, beautiful thing. Sweet sweet, beautiful thing. Hey, sweet, beautiful thing. Hey, sweet, beautiful thing. Hey, sweet, beautiful thing. Hey, hey, sweet, beautiful thing. Hey, 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 sweet, beautiful thing. I like watching you smile, man. Sunshine, something like the joy you bring. Hey, 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 miss on the fly. We stick together as time goes by. There's nothing that's better than you and I. Sweet, beautiful thing. Sweet, beautiful thing. Sweet, beautiful thing. Sweet, beautiful. Well, possibly not the smoothest performance ever. And certainly doesn't feel quite the same without my bandy singing along with me. And I think I'd like to come up with a guitar arrangement that could kind of like hang a little stronger when it's just me playing the song. It was a very different process for me writing the song. I mean, almost always when I write a song, right, the song unfolds and is created through my doing something with my hands on the guitar, creating something sonically that feels like a song while I'm singing, while I'm expressing the things that I'm feeling or thinking about and wanting to get across to the audience, right? And by the time a song feels finished to me, right, it feels finished because I can sing it and I can play it and it feels like a thing, you know? I don't know if that's the best I can do to describe it, but with this song, it was different. Like we kind of like, my buddy Kyle and I kind of constructed it together. My guitar playing, I mean, I didn't, you know, we were like maybe roughly working out chords, but I didn't attempt to play guitar much, at least, while we were writing the song itself. We were just thinking about other things and we were building other things in this studio. I mean, it's really cool to write a song with a producer, right? Because it's not this anymore. It's right. It's us talking and singing and coming up with ideas, and then him on a keyboard being able to generate and create all different kinds of sounds in real time. And that is right. You get to kind of build this soundscape around, not unlike the soundscape that I build with an acoustic guitar. It's just coming from a different place, right? And man, I think as a songwriter, for those of you that songwrite, I know that there are a bunch of you out there that do, that gather with us regularly. I kind of think one of the best things that you can do as a songwriter is take yourself out of your comfort zone. And maybe that's, you know, a metaphor for everything that we love to do, right? But for me, pushing myself to be out of my comfort zone, that could be writing with another person. That could be writing on a very different instrument. It can be writing through a very different process than I've written before. Doing those things creates, right? The art is still coming from me, but it's being ignited from another source, and that's inspiring to me. It makes me a better songwriter. It makes me think differently, right? Anyways, sweet, beautiful thing. 9 p.m. We're gonna watch it together, y'all. I'm excited about that. I'm gonna play another song from the new album while we're hanging, and then I'm gonna talk about our 4th of July weekend, which was bananas fun. And I'm going to talk a little bit about the next couple weekends we got coming up. I'm going to talk a little bit about another huge bananas announcement this week, which is that tickets went on sale for our first ever Alaska cruise. 7 days. We're taking a bunch of fans to Alaska. Yeah, that's right. Crazy. All coming up. But I'm going to shut up and just sing for a second or two. You know how to love, can you teach me? Open up my heart, can you reach me? And they tell me there will never be a ready time. All I know is you will always be my little shine. My little shine. Someday you will wonder why we all don't break. We're so small in a scary world, and we never know the ends to the paths we make. When the troubles coming through, when there's nothing we can do, long as you got me and I got you. We got big love, big love. You know how to laugh, can you free me? I love the way you smile when you see me. And they tell me there will never be a right time. All I know is you will always be my little shine. My little shine. Someday you will wonder why we all don't break. We're so tiny in a mean world, and we never know the ends to the paths we make. When the troubles coming through, when there's nothing we can do, long as you got me and I got you. We got big love, big love, yeah. You know how to trust, can you show me? Walking out with no net below me. And they tell me there will never be enough time. All I know is you will always be my little shine. My little shine. Someday you will wonder why we all don't break. We're so fragile in this huge world, and we never know the ends to the paths we make. When the trouble's coming through, when there's nothing we can do, long as you got me and I got you. We got big love, yeah. Big love. Big, 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 big love. Oh, Tuesday night. I look forward to them. I look forward to these nights getting to hang a little bit. I don't get to just sit and play guitar these days. It's kind of a sad thing. I mean, I feel like I'm in a chapter in my life as an artist, as a musician, where I have more and more things to say. And I have more and more things that I feel. And I feel like I'm getting better and better at communicating through the art that I make. And in the midst of it all, I have less and less time to actually make art. That's the rough part. These are the first world problems. Speaking of less time to make art, I mean, we got to make some art this weekend, man. We were out on the road. We played 4 shows in 3 days, and they were so much fun. They were so much fun. We started on 4th of July in Marblehead, Massachusetts. And, you know, our story is marked with many, many incredible acts of kindness and generosity along the way. It's the only way that we are still here today. And that was even the case in Marblehead. We played, the Marblehead does this awesome 4th of July celebration. On this cliff. It's called Crocker Park, I believe, in Marblehead. If you go there, you can walk to this park. It is like this stony, grassy cliff that's overlooking this incredible harbor with hundreds of sailboats parked. It is quintessential Massachusetts coastline, North Shore, summertime hang kind of a place. And every year, a couple thousand people come out to hang in this park, watch the fireworks. And for 59 years, Crocker Park in Marblehead, Massachusetts, has been hosting concerts on the 4th of July, throughout 4th of July weekend. In fact, I just found this out. Pete Seeger, one of my big heroes, was one of the first to perform at this exact show that we played on the 4th of July. Now, we have done this show once or twice in the past, maybe just once, but we had a great time. It was in a little bit of a different era for the Adam Ezra group. Turtle was there. We had less fans. I mean, it didn't quite matter because this place gets packed on the 4th of July back in the day. And, you know, and these days, you know, there is a thing that's happening with us, which is, again, speaking to first world problems. We are playing so much in New England. We are selling so many tickets in venues, and we're playing in bigger venues. And those venues are on the hook to sell more tickets, which means you can't just play down the road and anytime you want, because if you're playing at a big venue down the road, they have a contract written out for you, and part of that contract is, look, Adam, if you're going to come and play a show here and we're going to be on the hook to sell a lot of tickets, you can't play in the area around the time that you're playing here. And that is totally fair and legit, and I get it. But it gets harder and harder to find ways to book the Adam as a group for shows like this 4th of July celebration in Marblehead. One of our gatherers was instrumental in making it happen, and I just want to say thank you, Kiki. I saw that you were watching tonight, but you know, when people come together with determination to make something happen, it's amazing what they can do. And Kiki led the mission to get the Adams group back to Crocker Park Marblehead Mats on 4th of July, and it was an awesome night. It was so much fun for those of you who were there. You know. The next day, we scooted to Guilford, Connecticut, the Guilford Fairgrounds, where we played an awesome charity event raising money for our brothers and sisters in the armed forces and our veterans through an organization called APK Charities. A Gold Star family who lost their son in Afghanistan has started a tradition of raising money not only for those who serve, but their families as well, through various events throughout the year. And they brought us back for the second year in a row to play at the Guilford Fairgrounds. That was on Saturday. I mean, it's already a great weekend. There's only one day left, but we still had 2 shows to play. You'll like the first show that we played on Sunday. And again, this is relevant, right? It takes a village to raise a band, especially one that's underground like us. There is a guy named Bob. You gotta like any gig story that starts with that. There's a guy named Bob. In fact, that was the way the Guilford Fairgrounds charity event started too. Another guy named Bob. But there's a guy named Bob. He owns a campground in Rochester, New Hampshire, called Grandview. This is the kind of campground where you like it's a beautiful lake. It's a little community, a little summer community. And in the summertime, right, like people can rent a section of this campground, and families rent it every single year. It's very, very like hard to get a campground at this point. You gotta wait till somebody leaves, and then you get in, and people bring down little mobile homes and trailers, and they build little houses on their little sites. And it is like the most magical little summer place. Bob also happens to own First Class Auto Body in East Boston, Massachusetts, and behind First Class Auto Body is a parking lot with a warehouse and a little marina, and so that is where the Adam Ezra group comes and goes from tour. We leave cars in the lot. We have space in the warehouse for our merch to store it. We keep a trailer there that we haven't used in years, since the days of being on the road with Turtle and Josh and 6 of us in the band when we couldn't fit in the van anymore. And in exchange for utilizing this amazing space, right, that is like quintessential for us being able to like not only organize our merch for tour, but get to and from tour, meet up with each other, leave cars. In exchange, we go to Grandview every summer and we play a free concert for all the campers that are there, all the families, all the people. They have a little beach. We set up on the beach Sunday morning. After the Guilford, Connecticut show, we drove about 3 hours, crashed in a hotel right next door to Grandview Campground. We woke up early. We went over to the beach. We set up our own sound and we played a show for the campers. It may have been, I mean, it is just an awesome tradition. We've been doing it for like 10 years now at this point, and we just love playing the show. We finished it. It was a hot day. Heat index of 102. Luckily, there was a little bit of breeze, so we didn't like die on the beach. But from there, we drove right to Arundel, Maine, where we played one of our favorite venues in New England, Vinegar Hill. Thank you all who came out to that one. You sold the place out, and it was packed and beautiful, and it was a great night. I was so exhausted at that point in the weekend that I can't quite remember much of the night, but I do. It was like this euphoric, fun evening with everybody was there. One of those nights when it's just kind of, when it's all clicking and magic, even though you're tired and exhausted and beat up. Pretty cool weekend. Good 4th of July weekend. From Vinegar Hill that night, I drove home so that I could be awake for breakfast on Monday morning with my little girls. I've been back here in Maine ever since, and I leave in tomorrow night because I'm going to get a head start, I think, on my driving to get to Pawling, New York. We'll be playing Daryl's house on Thursday. On Friday, we are going to be playing up in Waterville, Maine, a big free concert up in Waterville. For those of you that are up there, right next to the Opera House up there, they set up a big stage for an outdoor summer concert series. And then on Sunday, we turn around and we head back to Massachusetts and we play the Natick Center for the Arts, which is another really cool venue in New England. We are getting to play. We're getting to play all the best little shops around these days. It's pretty good. Oh my God, I've been talking so much. It's 8:47. It's almost time to get ready for our watch party on YouTube. For those of you who just joined, by the way, I can't believe how many people are still with me. I've been babbling so much tonight. I've only played 3 songs. That's bananas. I'm sorry. I'm just excited to talk tonight. We are celebrating tonight the release of the Sweet Beautiful Thing music video. In 12 minutes, we are going to meet up at the Adam Ezra Group YouTube channel, and we are going to watch it premiere at 9 o'clock sharp, kid. Is there anything else I forgot to talk about? I can't imagine. I've been talking the whole fucking time. I will say this, and I put it in the description as well. For those of you planning to come to the Ramble with us, August 23rd, we announced the lineup for the Ramble. We are so excited about all of the amazing artists that are going to be there. For those of you who want to support our efforts in putting an end to veteran homelessness in the Northeast, you can donate on getrambled.com anytime you want. But for you Ramblers out there, there is also a store. The store is now open. Ramble 16 gear. A lot of you have been seeing me wear it at shows. You can head there. There's a link on this description right now. And the last thing I forgot to talk about, which is also a big announcement this week, is we announced and put up tickets for our Alaska cruise, July 10th through the 17th, 2026. We are taking a group of fans on a cruise ship from Seattle to Alaska and back. We're spending 7 days on the water, putting in here and there in Alaska so that we can get off the ship and have some adventures. This is going to be lots of music, lots of memories. It's our 3rd time cruising, but we've never done anything like this. This is our first bucket list cruise. I cannot wait. For those of you that are thinking about doing it, I am just going to tell you they were able to block off only so many cabins. We got word already that cabins are getting low. When they sell out, we are going to do our best to get more cabins, but oftentimes they jack the price on us. So for those of you who are pretty sure you're going to do it, sooner rather than later is my recommendation to make your reservations. Okay. Let's play one more song, at least. God. We were supposed to be done by now, but I just kept on talking. Surprise, surprise. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the wind at our backs. May it always blow steady wherever you roam. May it come when you're ready to carry you home. keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your glass and let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a blame of God's great design. Some say it's the science of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us the golden we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to around good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we had. But these moments pass lightly and won't come again. May our lives all burn bright, right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Yeah. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the word when the working is through. Let us drink one of me. Let us drink one of you. Let us drink one to those who want with us. Here is to us and all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to around in good company. Here's to the future. Here's to the past. Let us drink one down slow. Let us drink one down fast. Let us drink one as if this night is our last. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. Okay. Now the real excitement begins. Thank you all for gathering with me. Let's head over to the Adam Ezra Group YouTube channel and watch the premiere of our latest music video for the song Sweet Beautiful Thing. I can't wait to see you there. I can't wait to see the video. Please stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another. And I'll see you again soon.